Good morning, friends. Papa Tom Chapin here. And it's May 4th, and it's the day after Pete Seeger's birthday. And it's our show number 185. I thought we'd do some celebration of the great musician and humanitarian and environmentalist. Let's start with this one. Every time I play with John McCutcheon, my buddy, we start with this song. Sweet may the breezes flow, clear may the streams flow, blue above, green below, when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Sweet may the fiddle sound, the banjo play the old hoedown. Dancers go round and round when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Such a good chorus to sing. Well, may the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Swift may the skiers turn, the swimmers churn, the lovers burn. Peace may the nations learn when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Far away. Well, Pete Seeger is far away now, and the world keeps trucking along in its own strange, I'm not sure if it's exactly well, but own interesting way. Every day is a new challenge. Let me tune this thing. Let's see. I'm going to do a song that my daughters and I always do. We had a chance to do it actually at Seeger Fest, the year that Pete died, the year after he died. There was a 5-day festival in the New York area. My daughters were asked to play it all 5 days. Let's see, that's... I only got to play at 2 of them, but one of them was at Lincoln Center, outdoors with all kinds of wonderful people like Judy Collins and Harry Belafonte and all kinds of folks. There it is. And this is a wonderful song that Pete wrote. It seems so clear these days right now. Put this down. Go back up here. Don't you know it's darkest before the dawn? thought keeps me moving on in all this world of joy and sorrow. We still can have singing tomorrow in all this world of joy and sorrow. We still can have singing tomorrow. Some say humankind won't long endure, but what makes them so doggone sure? I know that you who hear my singing can make those freedom bells go ringing. I know that you who hear my singing can make those freedom bells go ringing. And so we keep on while we live until we have no more to give. And when these fingers can strum no longer, and the old banjo to young ones stronger, and when these fingers can strum no longer, and the old banjo to young ones stronger. And so it's darkest before the dawn. That thought keeps me moving on in all this world of joy and sorrow. We still can have singing tomorrow in all this world of joy and sorrow. We still can have singing tomorrow. Pete Seeger, oh boy. I learned the banjo from Pete. Chong, chong, chong. And much more actually. Learned about the American Songbook. These songs that we never would have known. Well, we might have, but not certainly in the numbers that we do know. These songs that seem like they just came out of the earth. He's the one who introduced us to Woody Guthrie and Malvina Reynolds and actually Bob Dylan. I heard Pete Seeger sing a Bob Dylan song before I knew who Bob Dylan was. And Leadbelly, Hugh Ledbetter, who brought us songs like this. Well, you wake up in the morning, hear the ding-dong ring, go marching to the table, see the same damn thing, fork and knife on the table, ain't nothing in the pan. You say anything about it, you're in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Well, yonder come Miss Rosie. How in the world did you know? I could tell her by her apron and the dress she wore. Umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She go marching to the captain. turn loose of my man, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heaven love light on me. Don't you ever go to Houston, man, you better walk right. You better not stagger, and you better not fight. Sheriff will arrest you, he's gonna take you down. And if the jury finds you guilty, you're penitentiary bound. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever love light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever love light on me. Oh, and things like, well, the rockin' line is a mighty good road. The rockin' line, it is the road to ride. Rockin' line, it is a mighty good road. But if you want to ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your picture. You get your ticket at the station for the rockin' line. A, B, C, double X, Y, Z. Cat's in the corner, but it can't dig me. So the rockin' line, it is a mighty good road. The rockin' line, it is a road to ride. The rockin' line, it is a mighty good road. But if you want to ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the rockin' line. Jesus died to save our sins. Glory to God, we're gonna need him again. The rockin' line, it is a mighty good road. Rockin' line, it is a road to ride. The rockin' line, it is a mighty good road. Well, if you want to ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the rockin' line. Ticket at the station for the rockin' line. Some wonderful Lead Belly songs also. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife, we are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Help me. He goes, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, you caused me to weep. You caused me to mourn. You caused me to leave my home. But the very last words that I heard her say were, please sing me one more song. And this is it. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. The Weavers, the big hit with this. It was number one, but it was a hit parade hit in the late 40s, singing Lead Belly's tune. A guy had been in prison and was this amazing song collector and collator, kind of writing stuff but taking old bits and pieces. I understand when I read his biography that this was a chorus that his father used to sing. Irene, good night, Irene, good night, and he pulled these other verses together. There's a wonderful verse that our friend Christine Lavin sings every once in a while. Sometimes Irene wears pajamas. Sometimes Irene wears a gown. But when they're both in the laundry, Irene is the talk of the town. folk process. Irene, good night, last chance. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Here's another song that actually moved through Leadbelly. They used to do these rent parties in the Greenwich Village and around to help pay somebody's rent. They would invite people, and people would bring food and booze and guitars and banjos and sing, and they'd raise money for somebody's rent. And one of them, there was this Irish guy who had this really cool tune that started in. And he started singing this tune. I don't know what the words were, but Leadbelly, who had a great ear, said, "Hey, show me that, show me that." And it was too noisy, so they went in the bathroom and they closed the door. And he learned. And the Weavers heard that tune, of course, and they actually wrote verses to it. I think it was Lee Hayes and Fred Hellerman and Pete, but mostly Lee Hayes and Pete were the ones who were the lyricists. And they wrote this wonderful song. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. When I was a young man, I'd never been kissed. I got to thinking it over, what I had missed. Got me a girl, kissed her. Oh Lord, I kissed her again. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. You guys gotta help me at home, wherever you're listening to this. Get to that chorus. Well, I asked her to marry and be my sweet wife. I told her we'd be so happy the rest of our life. I begged and I pleaded like a natural man until, oh Lord, she gave me her hand. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Well, we worked very hard, both me and my wife, working hand in hand to make a good life. Corn in the field, wheat in the bin, and then, oh Lord, I was the father of twins. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Well, our children numbered just about 4. They all had sweethearts a-knocking at the door. They all got married and they didn't hesitate. I was, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. By yourselves. There's a great little guitar solo that Fred Hellerman used to do with the Weavers. Well, now I'm old and ready to go. I get to thinking what happened a long time ago. Had a lot of kids, a lot of trouble and pain, but oh Lord, I do it again. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Help me. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Last chance. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Kisses sweeter than wine. Such a sweet song. Well, I'm going to try something I haven't done since Madison Square Garden, Pete's 90th birthday. That's 11 years ago. Gosh, Pete would have been 101 yesterday if he'd lived. Born in maybe 102. Not sure how that works. He was born in 1920. Do the math. But this is a song that Tao Rodriguez, who was Pete's grandson, was kind of putting together the birthday party, and got Bruce Springsteen and John Mellencamp and Joan Baez and on. This incredible cast of people everybody wanted to play and sing. And he called me up and said, Tao called me up and said, Tom, I want you to be part of this. I want this to be fun for Pops. Okay. I said, okay, I'd love to. So I thought I would be the fourth guitar player behind Joan Baez doing This Land Is Your Land or something, just in the background. And then he got called about a week later. He says, we've been trying to figure out, Grandpa was on Sesame Street, and he did this song with Oscar the Grouch. And we're trying to figure out who in the world could do that. And we thought of you. So I said, sure, I'll do it. I broke my glasses, so I'm wearing these reading glasses. But let me get the words here. And I haven't done this in a long time. It's by Bill Steele. Additional lyrics by Pete Seeger and Mike Agranoff. It goes like this. Mr. Thompson calls the waiter, orders steak and baked potato. Then he leaves the bone and gristle, and he never eats the skin. The busboy comes and takes it when a cough contaminates it, and he puts it in a can with coffee grounds and sardine tins. And the truck comes by on Friday and carts it all away. 1,000 trucks just like it are converging on the bay. Oh, garbage, 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 garbage. We're filling up the seas with garbage. What will we do when there's no place left to put all the garbage? Garbage, garbage, garbage. Imagine Oscar the Grouch, or you can beat Oscar the Grouch. Grouches. Mr. Thompson starts his Cadillac and winds it down the freeway track, leaving friends and neighbors in a hydrocarbon haze. He's joined by lots of smaller cars, all sending gases to the stars, there to form a seething cloud that hangs for 30 days. And the sun licks down upon it with an ultraviolet tongue, till it turns to smog, and then it settles in our lungs. Oh, garbage, 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 garbage. We're filling up the sky with garbage. What will we do when there's nothing left to breathe but garbage, 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 garbage? Getting home, taking off his shoes, he settles with the evening news while the kids do their homework with the TV in one ear. While Superman for the 1,000th time sells talking dolls and conquers crime, they dutifully learn the date of birth of Paul Revere. In the paper there is a piece about the mayor's middle name, and he gets it done in time to watch the All-Star Bingo game. Oh, garbage, 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 garbage. They're filling up our minds with garbage. What will we do when there's nothing left to read, when there's nothing left to need, there's nothing left to watch, and there's nothing left to touch, there's nothing left to walk upon, and nothing left to ponder on, nothing left to see, and nothing left to be but garbage, 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 garbage. Little positive message there from Pete Seeger. He goes from that to everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to play time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. A time of war, a time of peace, a time of love, a time of hate, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from all embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to reap, a time to sow, a time of love, a time of hate, a time of peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Pete Seeger. He's always worth looking up some of his songs and hearing him sing this incredible world of music that he opened for all of us. Thanks, friends. I will see you on Thursday with my daughters. 'Cause I don't like to say goodbye. I don't want today to end. But we will be happy together tomorrow again. Together tomorrow, my friend. We will be happy together tomorrow again. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, friends.